Hello, welcome to Unpopular Facts YouTube channel. On today's episode we looking deep into 28's camp of the prison gang. If it your first time visiting this YouTube channel, we have previously done a lot episodes about the prison gang. Please also check our previous videos and please don't forget to subscribe for more content like this. Now let understand the 28's their duties inside prison walls and their rankings. Understanding the 28's, they are the sexual offenders who have sex or who are raped in the gang. They believe in same-sex relationships. They are broken up into either the gold line, the silver line or the third division in the gang. The 28's usually work in the kitchens of all prisons and share food equally. Now let's have a look on their rankings. 28's have three structure when it comes to their rankings: gold line, silver line, and the third division. Let's start with the gold line. What is the gold line? Also known as the bloodline. These are males in the gang who enter by taking blood through the stabbing of a warder. The hierarchy of the gold line: the Lord presides over the high command of the military wing of the camp of 28. The military wing. The judge. He hands down any death sentences to members or non-members of the gang and must oversee the sentence. The judge has 7-star tattoos on his right shoulder, which are said to be gold, and 7-star tattoos on his left shoulder, which are said to be silver.
The general is able to issue weapons, declare war, and ensures that a wrong is righted.
A soldier can be promoted to this position if he is bloodthirsty. The general has 6 stars on his right shoulder and 6 stars on his left shoulder. Again, the stars on his right shoulder are said to be gold and the ones on the left are said to be in silver. The colonel is the one who knows and understands all gang laws of the 28's. He does not carry a weapon. He issues the ranks and punishment to members of the 28's. The colonel has 4-star tattoos on his left shoulder and 4 on his right shoulder. Again, the stars on his right shoulder are said to be gold and the ones on the left are said to be in silver. The wireless operator, he is selected because of his exceptional memory. He is the eyes and ears of the gang and must always be aware of everything that is going on, especially in regards to the 26's and 27's. He also reports on any problems with the prison food. The wireless operator has 3 stars tattooed on his right shoulder and 3 on his left shoulder. The lieutenant, he controls the flow of information to the upper ranks and to those in positions below him. He thus links Division 1, soldiers and privates. He is an expert on gang knowledge and history and tests the new recruits of the 28's camp. He also directs the flow of the bloodline and of the wifeys of the 28's. Now let's have a look on the silver line. What is the silver line? This group is also known as the female line. This group is designated for the females, or wifeys, in the gang who supply sexual favors, on command, to the gold line. Hierarchy of the silver line. Division 1. The high command of the civil wing of the 28's consists of males who were once wifeys, but have since risen in status. The civil wing. The Governor General knows all the laws and regulations about the gang's constitution and hands out the law. He is responsible for issuing provisions of tobacco. He has 7 gold and 7 silver stars tattooed on his shoulders. The doctor has 6 gold and 6 silver stars tattooed on his shoulders. He will issue the knife that will be used against someone, depending on the type of injury that is required. He examines newcomers to the gang for dirty marks or other gang tattoos. He is also in charge for any medical matters and will even taste the prison food to ensure it hasn't been poisoned. Most importantly, he examines the new recruits and decides whether their hearts beat 2 or 3 times a year, thus determining their prison careers.
2 beats would indicate a wifey and 3 times would indicate a soldier. The inspector has 6 gold and 6 silver stars tattooed on his shoulders and has the number 28 tattooed somewhere near the stars.
He makes sure that all members are schooled in the gang mythology and plays a role in the promotion of members. In addition to this, he also looks for new recruits in the prisons, in both awaiting trial and sentenced sections. Finally, the inspector communicates with the other gangs and the warders, and he must be informed if a gang member would like to speak to the warder. The clerk has 4 gold and 4 silver stars tattooed on his shoulders. He is the secretary and the accountant of the 28's. The magistrate, he has 3 gold and 3 silver stars tattooed on his shoulders. When there are problems, either in the gang or out of the gang, the magistrate decides on how to handle the situation. He can decide whether a case can be thrown out, if blood is due, or if it's a death sentence. The under magistrate, public prosecutor, similar to the lieutenant in the gold line. He plays a mediator's role in relation to the members above and below him. He displays 2 tattooed stars on either shoulder. Finally, he also ensures that the wifeys do not indulge in any sexual activity. Now let's have a look at the third division. What is the 3rd Division? The 3rd Division consists of the fighting soldiers of the Gold Line. These members may not take part in any sexual activities and may not have any contact with the Silver Line or the wifeys. Hierarchy of the 3rd Division. Below the Gold Line of the 28th is the 3rd Division, which are the fighting soldiers and the non-commissioned officers. They consist of the Captain 1, Captain 2 and Sergeant 1 and Sergeant 2. Captain 1, he acts as the general of the soldiers. His orders come from the lieutenant of the Gold Line. He is also able to discipline members for minor infringements. Captain 2, he is in a complementary position to that of the colonel in the Gold Line. Thus, he must know all the laws of the 28ths and can issue punishment to the soldiers of the 28ths. Sergeant 1, he instructs new members of the laws and traditions of the 28 camp. He also ensures that no soldiers become corrupt or behave how they not supposed to. Sergeant 2, he keeps tobacco for the wifeys and allocates tasks to the new members of the gang. He is also the jailer when offenses are committed and escorts them to the higher rankings when punishment is undertaken.
The soldiers of the 28th, the soldiers are forbidden any contact with the probationers or wifeys.
Their role is solely to protect the camp of the 28ths 24 hours a day.
They also do sentry duty at night to be on the alert for the arrival of a warder. That's it for today. Thanks a lot for watching up to this point. Please don't forget to subscribe and to check out our previous episodes about the Numbers Gang.